Hello, Monsterbound here, the YouTube equivalent of going to the toilet but forgetting your phone, so you end up reading the back of a shampoo bottle 50 times and wishing you had your phone to Google what diamethicone actually was and why it was in shampoo. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 34 of my Ungrim campaign. Last time we've managed to get trade up. We've managed to secure a port city. Eringrad unfortunately fell to the Chaos Hordes. Obviously, you know, a deep shock. Everyone, you know, I think I speak for all the dwarves when I say we were, just not overjoyed. That's the wrong. Sad. We were very, very sad that happened. Yep. So we've managed to get a port city. It's a little bit tenuous at the moment, and we do need to sort of get hold of Kislev because at the moment we don't have that trade income coming in, which is going to be, if we have a look here, quite a chunk. By the looks of it, in fact, I think we are trading everything at the moment. So basically, we need more trade goods to sell because we are. Oh, apart from beer, which we're selling. God, we're getting like 5.5k from beer. That's pretty good. So yeah, we need to lift the siege of Kislev. Although I'm not over. I mean, Warwick Davis is here as Fairy Dwarf. Obviously, he's got a lot of cannons. He's got a lot of Bugman's Rangers. He's got Longbeards, and these guys are screwed basically. If they attack us as we're walled, do we have garrison? Some of a garrison, yeah, bit there. If they attack us, they're going to get murdered, and Ungrim is on his way to deal with that. We do also have Ozpin Kane and Belagar here. They are currently replenishing their armies just to sort of, because they've settled Zavrasta and Eringrad. In fact, Ozpin's been he's been resettling everything. He's got Castle van Rauken, he's got Wolfenburg, which has a gold mine, which is very nice because we obviously, you know, love our gold mines. At the moment, we're building barley fields everywhere. Because obviously dwarf growth is pretty bleeding bad. What other city do we need? Norden, which is over there. Yeah, we should maybe see if we can grab that one, potentially. The north of the Empire looks a bit chaotic, I think it's fair to say. Although Karl has managed to get back on his feet. He's now got a fairly large empire, which is pretty good. He hasn't confederated with Ostermark. I'm guessing that's because Ostermark is too big. Sort of almost comparative, I'd say. They might confederate a little bit later. I don't know. And Kislev, I thought Kislev would be able to stop the Chaos Horde, but in fact they just rolled over. It wasn't even a competition. Kislev got its head kicked in. So helping some people. Kargan, Cragbrow, who? Oh, you. Training. Yep, do more training. In fact, I think if we can lift the siege of Kislev, we can get a couple of siege, sort of siege engines, no, artillery in this army, and I think that'll be pretty good. We can use this army then to help us against Norska, which is, of course, our victory condition is to deal with Norska. So I think we're probably going to do that. Jack, do you want to sort of come over here? Let's have a look. I do know that Hellebron is in Norska as well. So that's something I've got to keep an eye out for. And we do have another load of Chaos Warriors currently incoming. So the sooner we can sort of get this portion of Kislev back up and running, the better. Yes, Tiny Ross, can you can't assassinate him. We don't have the money apparently. Never mind. I would like to see, do we have anyone? Aidan Turner, can you come over here so I can get a good view of the next incoming waves of chaos? Barson, Bearsonling? Yeah, that guy's camp is still up. Okay, this is so far, it's going very well. I don't think we've got any problems here. Do you have a little commandment here? I think more growth would be probably useful. In fact, what I might do is just check. We've got growth here. So yeah, we don't need any more growth. So what we can do is go for the High King's Tribute. More tax income. Same here. It's going to give us more money. Castle Drakenhof needs... Okay, let's because we don't have Waldenhof. Yeah. But Monk Gumbad, you currently are just taxing the balls out of everyone. Excellent, that's what we want. Who are you? Oh yes, you found that thing. Okay, well, do I need you down here? I don't really. I don't. You know what? Maybe go and have a look over. I don't know. Go and have a look what's happening in High Elf lands, maybe? Sure, go and do that. Just, you know, go and amuse yourself. I'm not overly... I'll keep paying your wages. You just go and have a nice holiday in Orthwan, alright? Let's get Cinnabar, because obviously trade is going to be pretty good. So I think I just want to build up more trade goods. And we do need to get that army into Warwick's... Not that army, that Dragon Slayer into Warwick's army. Because that'll help with the replenishment, which is quite important, obviously. Okay, sure. I don't really know what his plan is, because he can't... He won't be able to take Kislev if he attacks. He'll get slaughtered. And he can't wait for it to fall naturally, because Ungrim's on his way. So I kind of feel like he's just stood outside Kislev, just hoping reinforcements arrive from the Chaos Wastes soon. They won't, by the way. Not before Ungrim gets his sticky little paws on that Chaos Warrior's throat. Although, if that Chaos Warrior is a Slaanesh follower, he'll probably enjoy that. A little bit of... Yeah. Well, maybe we'll just axe him instead, rather than try and choke him. Just in case. Oh, Clan Scry... I never know how to say this. Is it Scryer? Scryri? Scryra? I'm going to say Scryer. Okay, Ungrim. You can't reach him next turn. Let's just, if we go like that. Bop. Get a little bit more replenishment. Skaldor. You're going to get triangulation. And Rudy's units armies are replenishing. Yeah, that'll be good next turn. That's fine. We do have a little Skaven foot. Just one Skaven guy. Just by himself. Who's that? Is that Wintertooth? It's Wintertooth. Okay. That's Winter. Hello. You know, I said reinforcements wouldn't arrive in time. I might have... That's a... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are those all beastmen? Holy tits. That's a lot of beastmen. Good job, Aiden. Just assault them. Where has that... Where's... Ah, there you are. Really? Why does it cost so much? Is it because he's a high level? He's 36. I guess it costs more to assassinate higher level units, agents. Malcolm. Sapper. I think we'll go with that. Yep, Erengrad currently doesn't have walls. I'm going to guess that's because the dwarf mining colony isn't set up. Okay, we'll be there next turn. That is quite a few stacks of beastmen. There. Let's get a barley field there. Castle van Rauken is currently a little bit undefended, but I think it's going to be probably okay. It's going to be fine. Probably. Maybe? It's fine. Do I want to get a barley field here? Sure, let's get one. How's the Vampiric Corruption? Vampiric Corruption is dropping... yeah, it's about 20%. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it drop further than that, but it's not causing any public order issues, really, so it's fine. We can just keep the vampires at bay. It does look like these guys are having a little bit more trouble. A bit of Vampiric Corruption there. I hope they don't... They won't rebel, because they will keep garrisoning that to stop the city from rebelling, but I don't think Vlad or Manfred have any chance of popping back up. Can we assault that? No, because we've only got 65 monies. Only 65 monies. Tiny Ross, don't do anything. Aiden Turner, you've ranked up, I guess. Let's go assault garrison. Sure, we do need to deal with Clan. We need to deal with Clan Moulder and Hell Pit, but for the moment, we'll worry about the, you know, huge stacks of Chaos Warriors currently on their way towards Kislev. I feel that's the primary concern at this point in time. Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about this. I don't like this. This wandering army has decided to start raiding my territory. Oh, it looks like that guy. He's wandered off. He doesn't want to take on Ungrim. I can't blame him really. But to be honest, I don't know what was he thinking there? What was his train of thought? That's what I want to know. Why are you raiding my territory, you tit? Look, am I at war? I think I'm at war with him. So, I mean, Bellegarde's just going to come up and thump him. Who are you? Olaf Abel. Sure. And Hellebron, I think Hellebron is at war with Wintertooth?
I am Ironfist. Some call me a king.
Hey Cetra, Defensive Alliance, no, do not want that. So you sort out your own problems. I'm dealing with Norskans at the moment. I don't have time to go and I know there's a massive blob of dwarves in between me and any potential enemies down there, but I know what the AI's like. Oh, hello. That's a lot of Hellpit Abominations, isn't it? Isn't it, Morlock? But you've also got just a bunch of Skaven slaves. Those Death Runners are quite nasty. I don't think this is going to be particularly a problem, to be honest. There's a lot of rats, and Bellegarde's army is looking a little bit tatty. Fortunately, we've got some artillery on our side. Those organ guns are pretty good. Look at him go. Just vaporizing storm vermin, that's what we need. But there is a lot of rats. They've got 4 Hellpit Abominations. And all of Bellegarde's army is at about half strength. Oh dear. Is this going to be okay? This is probably going to be okay, isn't it? Isn't it? So the Hellpit Abominations are on the left flank. They look like they're going to hit our left flank hard. We've got Storm Vermin hitting the right flank and Death Runners trying to get around us along with yet more Storm Vermin. So we're doing a lot of damage, but I would have liked more time to sort of, you know, shoot them. That is, we're kind of taking out the Skaven slaves, which, to be honest, I probably should have targeted the Storm Vermin as a priority. Oh well, thank God for Iron Drakes. But screw Hellpit Abominations. That's a lot of Hellpit Abominations. And yeah, they're already doing quite a chunk of damage. We're throwing in the Giant Slayers and Billy Connolly. We've got more Giant Slayers on the right flank in the forest here to try and fend off that other Hellpit Abomination. We've got Skaven flank around on the left and nothing to stop them. Got a big mob of Skaven trying to hit sort of the Longbeards on the left flank here. The Iron Drakes doing a lot of damage there, racked up 25 kills already. There's a big blob on this right flank and with not really anything to stop it. We're trying to focus fire on the Hellpit Abominations to take them down because the Slayers just aren't having much effect and the Death Runners have managed to get in amongst our Quarrelers. Fortunately, we've got Bellegarde and Malcolm Dixon in here to help out. Iron Drakes continuing to try and flame these Skaven slaves. Got a nice little angle on this blob of Storm Vermin, and as you can see, lots of damage there, up to 56 kills. There's a lot of Skaven on this right flank, and these Slayers are dropping in number quite rapidly, mostly I think thanks to these Death Runners, who are just tearing them apart. We're managing to take down the Hell Pit Abominations, but they do have a chance to completely regenerate if they are killed. And in fact, I think one of them has. Or does one of them do that soon? Or is he just getting healed up? Because they have this clan stone which basically heals them, which isn't ideal. So we've got a small unit of Longbeards still fighting on that right flank, but that's all that's holding that right flank up. The Hell Pit Abomination is currently just mauling our Bugman's Rangers. We're doing a lot of damage. Left flank, the Death Runners have been driven off, but they're now coming back, and the Longbeards are moving over to try and assist. The Iron Drakes are trying to deal with this huge blob over here. Belagar is trying to fight the Hell Pit Abomination with Malcolm Dixon's help. This Hell Pit Abomination here has just basically come back to life, and he's now dealing with the Iron Drakes. It's not great. It's just a sea of Skaven out there, and just a small blob of how many Longbeards? 16, 13, something like that. The organ gun seems to be moving. I think it's trying to get a bead on the Hell Pit Abomination. Another Hell Pit Abomination has been killed. We've driven off the Death Runners over here. They're about to flee. The Iron Drakes are continuing to just try and flame this blob. They've done a lot of damage, up to 124 kills and 72 kills there, but this unit has taken a lot of damage, and the Grey Seer is currently trying to mob them. Oh, he's got them in the back. If we can get that Grey Seer, and Belagar's after him, then we should be able to break the army. Because these Skaven are sitting around a lot longer than they should. So Belagar's given him a wallop. Bugman's Rangers have run out of ammunition, so we're going to try and just hit them with anything. Kill that Hell Pit Abomination. The organ gun's trying to fire on them. Belagar is beating up the Grey Seer, but not as quickly as I would have liked. He's not doing a huge amount of damage. And basically our infantry line has fallen apart. We don't have any infantry left. They keep healing up their units. It's so awful. We're just trying to pick off that Hell Pit Abomination. And unfortunately, the Hell Pit Abomination has given their Grey Seer time to get away. He's fled off in this direction, but he's healed himself. We're just trying to throw everything we've got at them. Our Longbeards dealt with the Death Runners, now coming back to try and lend some support. The Iron Drakes got caught by some returning Skaven slaves and Storm Vermin and have had to flee. I'm going to try and pull out those Iron Drakes. That Hell Pit Abomination is finally dead, but it does spawn another unit of Skaven slaves, because that's what I need at this moment in time. The Grey Seer has come back to the fight. He's rallied, he's back. If we can kill him, if we can shatter him, we should be okay. Currently though, it looks like it's in our favour, just about. Our Slayers and Billy Connolly have been completely overrun and butchered to their last. Iron Drakes have managed to get back to safety and are opening fire once more. We've managed to shore up our left flank and keep those Skaven slaves and Storm Vermin at bay, and the Iron Drakes are now incinerating the Grey Seer, who has taken a lot of damage. Belagar is beating him up, and looks like he's routing again, and he's shattered. As he shatters, the rest of the army decides to break and run finally. They're off. I'm not sure why, considering there aren't many dwarves left to deal with, but sure, whatever. We're just going to do as much damage as possible to the fleeing Skaven. It is just going to be mostly Skaven slaves, but we can get one of the organ guns I think has survived, and it can just pick off some Skaven slaves there amidst the corpse of 4 Hell Pit Abominations and a shit ton of dwarves. Those Hell Pit Abominations are a sodding nightmare. I took a lot more damage there. I've come to and lost another Dragon Slayer. I've come to the conclusion that Dragon Slayers are basically the only good for replenishing your army. That's basically the only thing they're good at, unfortunately. Yeah, Belegar's army took a lot of damage, so that's not great. Well, let's execute the captives. And we're going to need to build his army up quickly. I mean, that clan molder stack is now dead, but we do have a lot of enemies up here. So, Order of Lawmaster and Avalon are confederated. Billy Connolly has died, as is the lot of all of my Dragon Slayers. And holy shit. I mean, okay, some of that's because Belegar's army's just been completely annihilated, but still, that's a lot of money. And deep resource extraction, that's nice. Do love a bit of deep resource extraction.
Revenge incarnate.
Yes. Yes. Let's do that. Let's get you all of them. And in fact, we can... Let's get you some more Giant Slayers. Yeah. That should be able to hold off anything. I mean, Morlock's army is pretty much completely annihilated. That Chaos Horde is about to get murdered, and Kislev is fine. Oh, Robbie Coltrane's picked up a skill point. That specialist, sure.
Attack!
And you're going to run away. Of course you are. Those brave Chaos Warriors. They're not very brave. I was being sarcastic.
Very well. This may work. To war!
Okay, let's get Warwick in there. We've got Ungrim as back. Do I want to fight this? Oh, it's what Total War's all about, isn't it? Oh, that hell cannon! It landed right in the middle of the Peak Gate Guard there and did such a lot. Oh, just fucking hell cannons. Just the worst. Go on, piss off. Stop it. Go away. Shoot. No. Ow. Hell cannons. Okay, at least the Hell Cannon has died. We've got Ungrim's army coming in from behind. These Chaos Warriors don't look like they don't quite know what to do. However, this army does have quite a few Chaos Knights and Marauders. They're going to flank around our army, which is annoying. Stupid Chaos Knights. I hate them so much. To be honest, I should have spread out. I was a little distracted during this battle, so I mess up quite a lot. To be honest, it probably would have been safer to auto-resolve it, but oh well. So we've got Chaos Knights on the right flank, which I don't really have an answer for, apart from these unit of Slayers. And obviously our archers sort of shooting at them. Another unit of Marauder Horsemen there, and some more Chaos Knights who are going to try and get in amongst our artillery. They're not going to get a particular... It's not a great charge, is it? They just kind of walk into the hammerers and then seem to get a charge off anyway, because AI, fuck you. Little chariot charge there, doesn't really do much. The Slayers are dealing with the Chaos Knights on this flank. They are dying, but that's what Slayers are for. And over here, I haven't really kind of sorted out this battle line. I just kind of said attack that unit and everyone's sort of bunched up in this forest. Over here we have got this unit of Giant Slayers engaging this unit of Chaos Warriors with great weapons. I think they're fairly evenly matched, apart from when I start, you know, firing my organ gun and flame cannon directly into the melee and killing a lot of my own Slayers. Yep, good, that's fine. Meanwhile, the main line has almost engaged, although the Chaos Warriors seem a little bit hesitant to actually attack. These Chaos Warriors are not particularly good Chaos Warriors, are they? They're a little bit timid. You think, you know, being warriors of the Dark Gods, they'd be a bit more into it, but they seem to be quite, I don't know. They're not really... I'm not feeling the Chaos Warrior. Not that I say I'm not feeling a Chaos Warrior. What I mean is I don't feel they're doing the right Chaos Warrior thing, which is, you know, trying to kill all life. They seem to be mostly trying to preserve their own. Slayers are dying. You know, that's pretty much what Slayers do every time. But to be honest, I want giant Slayers, not normal Slayers. Normal Slayers, rubbish. Giant Slayers, slightly better. These Chaos Knights have been a massive pain throughout the entire battle. I think the Peak Gate Guard are fighting. Oh, there's some Longbeards. Where's the Peak Gate Guard then? Where have they buggered off? Oh, there they are. But I point out, if I did this to the AI, you know what my knights would do? Fuck all. They just walk into them. The AI, though, can apparently charge at a moment's notice, and I have noticed that, and it's one of the things that really irritates the tits off me. In fact, we are driving them off there. They are shattered. The cannon's going to see off just a few more, and I think most of the units are shattered, to be honest. It wasn't a very satisfying fight. I probably should have auto-resolved it, but, you know, sod's law. Oh well, they're dead. That's the main thing. Apart from, yeah, these Hell Cannon crew apparently marched all the way across to just draw the battle out. So we've got, is it just two of the buggers? Two of the buggers. Just two of the buggers. Just sort of sitting there. Just wailing away on some Longbeards. It's nothing's going. Fortunately, we do have Groby Nutter, who is going to come in and sort this little problem out, because currently, I mean, this is incredibly ineffectual for everyone involved. Here comes Groby Nutter. He's going to sort this. No, he's like, get out of the way. I'll sort this out. Pow! Just uppercuts the shit out of him. Not actually, literally knocks his block off. Pretty impressive. I get a lot of my Slayers killed, which, you know, actually is probably what they want, although I don't think what they want is being turned into a fine red mist by their own side's cannons, but, you know, could be worse. Sure, we'll go with that. Good, right, so let's... Oh, I could really... No, I'm just going to execute him. Toodles. Right, research rate, excellent. Good attacker, fine. Ruin's End, yep, no surprise there. Right, Warwick, let's get you back. And to be honest, I think probably what I want to do with you is get Giant Slayer. Do I... I mean, the cannons are... They're not as good as organ guns, are they? It's 3 turns, though. Ah, screw it. Screw it. It's happening. It's happening. Get a couple of those bad boys. And do I want to get... Okay, let's get rid of another cannon. And we'll pop Thrix. I mean, yeah, he replenishes troops. That's his thing. That's all he's doing. And Ungrim... You can just sort of pop over here. You just need to replenish a little bit. That's fine. Belagar's army is okay. Ozpin's is good. And to be honest, we can recruit a whole new army, which I might do. I don't like this. This is concerning to me. So do I want to recruit an army here? What recruitment buildings do I have here? Nothing. Good. Okay, so let's actually recruit over, I think, here. We've got a lot of... Yes. 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 Okay. Where's old Grim Reese? There is John Reese? John Reese Davies. There he is. Okay, we are actually going to get you an army this time. Do I want... You know what? What I might do is recruit like an entire army of Ironbreakers and then come up here and trade them over. Because I just don't have time to recruit Ironbreakers, but if I recruit them down here and then move them up, that's better-ish. Warwick, good job. Let's go with Guild Elites, because that's going to give you... But you've got Bugman's Rangers, because I kind of wanted more of them. Belagar, your army is recovering, but slowly. And Ozpin, I think Belagar's going to be okay. I don't think they've got another big stack, so I think maybe what I want to do is... In fact, let's move Ozpin there, because he can replace... In fact, let's do a do a little ambush here. And I did want more trade goods, because obviously... Do we have any more anywhere? We do have a few that... I don't think we do. Okay, well, let's get a dwarf tinkerer Dubry. Aiden, is it just one stack of Chaos Warriors and 4 stacks of Beasts of Chaos, is it? Alright, I guess that's fine. Do we have any more global recruitment? No. I could maybe get more Iron Breakers for you. Let's get rid of one of them. Oh, I can't afford them. Okay, fine, that's fine. I'm okay with that. There's an army for... Are you at war with... You are at war...
A misplaced word will mean your death.
No, noted, Hellebrand. Okay, you're at war with Bretonia, you're at war with Wintertooth. You don't like me very much. Although you like the fact I'm at war with Wintertooth, so, you know... There is some room for being friendly-ish. And everyone else I could trade with hates my guts. So that's fine. Well, it's not fine, but it does look like... It looks like Skrolk is, yeah, on his last legs over there. It looks like Hexotl has really cleaned up Lustria. But the war between the elves seems to have not really got anywhere, as they're both... Looks like Ulthuan is still completely under the control of the elves, and Nagarond is still completely under the control of the Dark Elves, so... Although it does like a Safri. Where's Ulthuan? There he is. Safri has captured Eaglegate and... Do you like them? Ish? Kind of? Maybe? Safri, in my Alario campaign, they were always just grumpy buggers. For some reason, I don't know why. They were just always really surly. Okay, Jack, do you want to come down here? Let's have a little look around. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of work there, but obviously first we need to deal with Hellpit and obviously the Beasts of Chaos that are currently all charging southward. In fact, we might move Tiny Ross over here, see if we can spot them. And we could get Grungy's blessing. Yep, Rune Priest bestows Grungy's blessing on the guild works, ensuring profitable ventures for all. Excellent, 5% increase in just all money. You can't go wrong with that. We've got a big empire, we're making a lot of money. I don't think we're actually bothered too much about Archaon. I don't think we really care whether he pops up or not. But we do need to finish off Norska. You're going to wander off, are you? I wonder if the AI knew. Are these guys allied? I wonder if they knew that they were going to try and destroy me here, and that's why he felt safe enough to move an army within range, because it seems weird the AI would do that just by... I'm going to guess they've got a military alliance or something. I think that does make them more likely to work together, the little shits. Wolfenburg. Okay, well, it's not really a major issue. To be honest, that's it. You run away. We'll deal with Hellpit. Yeah, you wander off. That's it. You go and deal, harass, annoy, do whatever, someone else. Oh, Mike Edmonds, you're back. You're back. It's nice to see. It's good. Alright. Do I want to grab Prague? I'm not massively concerned about it, to be honest. What I do want to do is... Okay, if we go there, we should be okay. And we still replenish because we are in Kislev lands. We're going to go and deal with Help It. This is retribution for Belagar.
Let us begin.
You can have basically anything that's going to help you survive slightly longer. Because God knows I seem to just get through my Slayers in general, I don't seem to do very well with. Or conversely, I do very well with. You know? I mean, that's a lot of dead Slayers, and that's exactly what they want. So really, I'm doing Grungy's work. That's what I'm doing, probably somewhere along the way.
I'm done ready.
Noted. You can have Forge Fire. There we go. We've got that. You could get the Scolder Guard. I'm not too overly concerned. Let's get you a couple of organ guns. And I might... get rid of these Longbeards and give you some more... Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. And what do you actually... Oh, I haven't given you anything. Can we make something? How much Oath Gold we got coming in a turn? Holy Balls, 40? Really? Jeez. Jeez, that's pretty... It's pretty good. We need Obsidian, which you don't have. Elfbane, I'm not really... Starbreaker. Where's Obsidian? That can't be the closest. Are you shitting me? No. Do we have like a... Is that really the closest? Is there not any up here? There must be some up here. It's all... Son of a... Really? And literally no one has any obsidian. I'm trading with most of the world and no one has any friggin' obsidian. Good grief, you guys are useless. Okay, weapons. Let's give... Oh, I do like the Gatekeeper's Hammer. Maybe, well, let's get... Okay, let's get the Iron Warden's Hammer. Bosh. Let's knock that one out. There we go. And we could... Ironbeard... I mean, it's, you know, that's pretty good. We'll get that. Ironbeard's armor. Fine. Sorted. I was going to do Belagar's quest battle, but after that beating he got from the Skaven, that's it's going to be tricky for him. Let's give you the Iron Warden's Hammer. Let's give you Ironbeard's armor. Let's give you the, I don't know, Dragon Bane, sure, whatever. The mana Trickster's Shard. You don't have magic attacks, but who cares? Sure, let's give you that. Scarecrow Banner. I mean, yeah, research rate. Why not? You know, can't go wrong with that. Slayer Ward. Sure. What about you? Have that. And then, to be honest, probably want to give this to Kurgan. So let's give you Shield of Potolos, Sword of Might, that, Crown of Command. You've got... in fact, what we do need to do is give you some... Yeah, Archivist. Do we have another student? Do we have another student we can give? Yeah, student. There we go. More research rate. Dwarven Tattooist. You are in the, you know, northern wastes there, so... And do you have a gold mine nearby? So get some... is it gem? Gold? No, gem. Gem mine. Well, sure. That seems fine. Just do that. Okay. Okay, everything's going well. We're going to deal with Help It. I think that's next on with the itinerary. We do have a lot of sort of beasts of chaos around here, but they're only beastmen. It shouldn't be difficult to kill them all. They might actually come for Ungrim. I'm wondering if Because I think they're around here somewhere. I think they're around here. And obviously we've got one army in ambush stance. So I'm wondering if they'll maybe see if they can pick us off. They might be brave and stupid. And Mike Edmonds, what do you do? Hinder replenishment. That's not really that useful. Just come over here. And you go over there, and that looks pretty good. And I've got some money to spend. I'll probably do that in between the episodes because there's no point sort of searching around for trade buildings to upgrade, which is what I'm going to do. See if I can get some more cash. Unfortunately, that is going to be done in between the episodes, and that is, you have to see the results of that in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.